Welcome to Chain Reaction by Capital Copilot. Your daily dose of the latest in cryptocurrency news, market insights, and blockchain trends. Let's get started. Crypto markets are abuzz with Bitcoin pushing past $100,000 on positive macro headlines, Ethereum rallying above $2,500, and major governance proposals shaping protocol oversight. Lido voters, policy stalls in Washington, and significant token transfers hint at pivotal shifts. Now let's get into the details. Bitcoin recently neared $105,000, driven by optimistic trade talk previews between Washington and Beijing, a ceasefire announcement in South Asia, and peace overtures in Eastern Europe. The advanced network value to transaction metric topped 2 standard deviations, highlighting potential volatility, and more than $31 million of short positions were liquidated on Binance, accelerating a rebound. Spot Bitcoin ETFs have attracted over $40 billion in cumulative inflows. Ethereum soared above $2,200 this week, with trading volume surging, and now sits above its realized price of $1,900, signaling renewed long-term confidence. The Petra network upgrade boosted ETH burn rate and market scarcity, while technical analysts mark easy targets near $5,791 and even a possible rise to $10,000 before year-end. Lido improvement proposal. 28 aims to give staked Ether holders veto power via a dynamic time lock contract and rage quit mechanism at 1% and 10% thresholds to block DAO decisions and preserve decentralization. This follows a more than 30% price jump after the Petra upgrade, and LDO token has climbed over 6%. Competing liquid staking providers like Rocket Pool and Frax Ether stand by. Artificial intelligence used by nation-states raises red flags as China allegedly pushed 500,000 messages to Taiwan, and Russia spread over 3 million misleading articles last year. Deepfakes targeted elections in Taiwan and beyond, threatening democratic processes. To counter these risks, experts call for a trust but verify model audit with continuous evaluation and self-tests to ensure AI reliability in finance and healthcare. US stablecoin legislation stalled as the Genius Act failed cloture in the Senate by a single vote, hampered by concerns over national security and former President Trump's meme coin conflict of interest. That token group moved 3.5 million Trump tokens on May 10th, across multiple exchanges, stoking volatility. Lawmakers introduced an End Crypto Corruption Act and pressed for inquiries into Trump-linked ventures and offshore exchange ties. Spain's Royal Decree 253 amended reporting rules, forcing banks and fintechs to file monthly declarations on cash moves exceeding €3,000 and card activity over 25,000. Privacy advocates warn of state surveillance, while some view the decree as a catalyst for Bitcoin adoption. At the same time, UK investors in Bitcoin SV are appealing to revive a $13.3 billion loss of chance suit over the 2019 exchange delisting. Critics argue that Web3 openness has exposed personal habits and metadata to phishing and tracking, citing a breach where nearly 2 million user emails were leaked from a major data aggregator. They urge privacy by design with selective disclosure and minimize data flows to protect users without undermining transparency. In Dubai at Token2049, attendees voiced confusion about crypto like lost players in an 80s maze and debated insider trading in meme coins. Animoca Brands co-founder Yat Siu reflected on his journey from musician to Web3 unicorn builder, stressing digital property rights, stakeholder capitalism, and a $10 million injection into a student DeFi loan platform. Altcoins are stirring as Bonk tests its 200-day moving average, around 0.0000238, and hopes for a breakout to its half Fibonacci level. Solana has rallied past $175 toward the key 180 resistance, and hype bounced off 17.5 support to trade near $25 and could surge to January highs near 28. Nintendo denied rumors that its upcoming Mario Kart World on the Switch 2 uses AI images, affirming traditional artistry for over 30 interconnected open-world tracks due June 5th. That's a wrap for today's edition of Chain Reaction by Capital Copilot. We hope you're feeling more informed and ready to navigate the cryptoverse. Until next time, keep your digital wallets ready.